So guys, welcome to our first Studio A sessions. This is our first act, Web Dubious, aka, do you want me to say your real name? Is that?
Leave it a mystery.
Leave it a mystery. Mystery Man's a friend of mine. He plays a mean guitar. He's also a really good producer slash songwriter slash SoundCloud rapper slash a dream pop guy. Also shout out to Aaron Djembe Criswell on the drums for helping set up and like organize and plan all this stuff. Cool, so we got like a live audience, we're recording this, and you can take it away.
I wish that Shaq was my dad. 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 Yeah, if Shaq was my dad, I would be pretty tall. Better at basketball. If Shaq was my dad, he'd pick me up when I fall. We could have it all. If Shaq was my dad, I wouldn't worry about the cash. Cause my dad would be Shaq. If Shaq was my dad, I wouldn't at least have black. And I'm okay with that, yeah. I wish that Shaq was my dad. 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 Yeah, if Shaq was my dad, all the girls would want me. Cause of my family tree. If Shaq was my dad, I would make him happy. P-R-O-U-D. If Shaq was my dad, we would be best friends until the end. If Shaq was my dad, I would never go to bed without Shaq in my head. I wish that Shaq was my dad.
Shaq was my dad.
I wish that Shaq was my dad.
Shaq was
Yeah.
my dad.
Wish that Shaq was my dad.
Shaq was my dad.
I wish that Shaq was my dad. Shaq, Shaq, Shaq. I wish that Shaq was my dad.
Shaq.
I wish that Shaq was my dad.
Shaq.
I wish that Shaq was my dad. Yeah. I wish that Shaq was my dad.
Just how we rehearsed it.
Shaq.
You want to tell us about that track a little bit, or?
Well, I'm just a big Shaq guy. I don't know, Shaquille O'Neal, you know, famous Laker, big Lakers guy, big Shaq guy. He's a big guy.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
wish he was my dad. All those things would be true.
I relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, muffed up the lyrics a little bit, but, you know, almost forgot to grab a guitar. All right, this next one I had a guitar player for, but he's got something going on, you know, people are busy. So I'm gonna play it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care too much for meal swipes at the dining halls. It bums me out when people scuff up my apartment walls. They say the best things in life are free. But really what they mean is you're not paying with money. I don't care too much, cause when I do, I care too much. I keep in contact even when I feel like losing touch. They say the best things in life are free. But really what they mean is you're not paying with money. Kinda weird when things just work out like you like them to. You ride the high from all the dopamine, deja vu. They say the best things in life are free. Guess that's why we charge people to drink at our party. I don't care too much, cause when I do, I care too much. I keep in contact even when I feel like losing touch. Say the best things in life are free. But really what they mean is you're not paying skip the solo. I don't care too much, 'cause when I do, I care too much. I keep in contact even when I feel like losing touch. They say the best things in life are free, but really what they mean is you're not paying with money. Alright, can I get some more guitar in the mix as well?
That's my favorite.
Thank you. That was a strange rendition, but it ran, you know? So, this one's just going to be me and Matt Evans. This is a little throwback to our recording class a year ago. Yeah. Yeah, here, let me see. All right. Little teaser. This is just a song about my old house. Yeah. All right. Well, here it is. You were an old one. You were a cool one. You were a good one to me. We had a good times. We had a bad times. No place that I would rather be. With a tree in the front, trampoline in the back, flower bed on the side, and a shaft in a shack, and a tank for a snake, but no reptile in it. There's no central air in the basement's unfinished. My old house. My old house. You had some white walls. You had a right walls. You had the right walls for me. Kitchen was so small, bathroom was so small, but you give your all for me. With the tree in the front, trampoline in the back, flower bed in the side, and a shaft in a shack, and a shank for a snake, but no reptile in it. There's no central air in the basement's unfinished. My old house. My old house. We went through many years and the changes of seasons. You're my favorite house for a million reasons. I learned how to love and forget and forgive. My old house in the woods, no place I'd rather live. My old house. My old house. My old house. Old house. My old house. Yeah. Dad party.
Dad party.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else you want to share with our audience?
Thanks for coming out. You know, look me up on SoundCloud. Look for some things coming out, I guess, in the future.
And plug yourself.
Web Dubious. That's my name. Web Dubious. Web is a word in the English dictionary. You can look it up. Dubious also in the dictionary. Look it up. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.